welcome back to my channel in episode 4 of my spring living series. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to share with you. We had some very heartfelt moments. Yesterday we had Morgan and Tony and our 4 granddaughters here, and I filmed us making some spring crafts, also making these delicious and easy flour cookies that you guys are going to love and maybe want to make for your grandbabies or make together with them or just make to have around because they are so delicious. And then today we're going to be in the kitchen. I'm going to make a yummy lemon loaf glazed. Also one of my favorite Italian salads, the fennel and orange salad. We're going to be grilling out dinner tonight. Plus I want to update you on the progress of my dream garden. It is coming along so beautifully. So friends, sit back and enjoy, and let's spend this beautiful spring day together. I wanted to start off by sharing some footage of yesterday when we had our little craft day with the grandbabies. So the girls wanted to make those pressed flower lanterns that I shared with you in my previous video. And they thought they were so pretty. They said, Nona, can we make these too? So we pulled everything out. They had so much fun and they were all able to do it. Of course, I helped Gemma. She is the youngest, and Morgan was seeing how beautiful they were. She's like, I want to do one too. So they all turned out absolutely beautiful and we had the best time. And then I wanted to make flour cookies, and this is so simple, and I wish I would have filmed it for you, and I apologize. But what you need to do is get the Pillsbury already made sugar cookies, and not the ones that you slice. I guess you could do the ones that you slice. It really doesn't matter, I guess. And I just took one of them and broke it in half, and then we rolled little balls and formed the leaves on, well actually the petals on the flowers, and then we stuck an M&M in the middle. And then what you need to do then is get either parchment paper or wax paper, put it on top of each flower, and then get a glass and just gently press down. And the girls did this. They had a lot of fun with it. And then you want to bake it according to the instructions, but I felt like we had to bake ours a little bit longer. I wish I would have filmed it when they were complete, but we were digging in and enjoying them, and I forgot to pull out the camera. But this is such a simple, fun treat that you can do with your grandbabies or just yourselves. It is so pretty and festive, especially for the spring season. Later on at night, after we were all done with dinner, the girls wanted to do some more crafts. So Nona pulled out her watercolor and paper, and we had an absolute blast. The girls were entertained for at least an hour, gave mom and dad a break, and Mark was just hanging out with them and they were laughing, and I was just having the best time with the girls. What a fun, simple way to just do things to keep them entertained, but also having a great time with them. And it was the most lovely day. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little segment inserting with the grandbabies yesterday. I just wanted to share it with you because it was just so special. So let's go ahead now and get things started for our fennel and orange salad. This is a family favorite. It's so refreshing. And if you had this salad before, let me know in the comment section, or if you haven't or you want to make it, also let me know, because I really think it will be one of your favorites too. I was one of those people years ago that never thought I would like fennel, but let me tell you, with the oranges, the vinegar, the olive oil, and salt and pepper, that's all you need. It is so delicious. It wasn't until a few years ago that I really started to enjoy fennel, and I love this Italian salad. It seems to be a family favorite. So all you need to do is just get some fennel, wash it off, and then just slice it. You can slice it thinner, thicker, just however way you want it. And then also you want to add some oranges. Sometimes I'll peel the oranges and then slice them, and other times I'll just slice them and then just take out the orange and then dice it up a little bit. Really depends on my mood that day. And the key ingredients is vinegar. I like to use a champagne vinegar. I think I love the flavor of it actually. And then some olive oil. and then just some salt and pepper. That's all you need. I do like to make this a little ahead of time just so the flavors can all combine together, and then when it's time for you to serve it, it just tastes so delicious. And the great thing about the fennel is it doesn't get wilty because it is a thicker type of vegetable. And let me tell you, it is just so delicious and refreshing, especially during the spring and summer months. Okay, I am done making the orange and fennel salad. It's going to be so good. I like to make that a little bit earlier, just let all the flavor come together. So now I'm going to finish cleaning things up, and we're going to start making this lemon loaf. It's one of Mark's favorites, and I know the moms love it too. So I thought this would be the perfect dessert for today. And then I'm going to get the potatoes ready. I'm going to cut them up so we can have some sweet potato fries. And then Mark's gonna grill out some chicken today, probably just like old-fashioned, delicious. I love barbecue chicken, so that's what we're gonna have for dinner. But while we are waiting for the lemon loaf to bake, when I'm done with all that, we'll head outside and I can show you some updates on what's been happening. And it's really coming along so beautifully. Now I'm still just waiting for my garden bed to get here. I'll explain all that when we head outside, but let's first get everything ready for this lemon loaf. So I went ahead and peeled the sweet potatoes and I cut them up. They're in some ice cold water for now, and then I'm going to drain them and pat them dry. We're going to add some olive oil, salt and pepper, some garlic powder, and a little bit of chili powder and a little olive oil. Did I say that? And we're going to put them in the oven around like maybe 415 degrees. And I really don't know how long these are going to take, maybe about 25 minutes, but it really depends on how crispy you want them. So delicious for dessert. Mark is really looking forward to it. We've got half of a lemon juice, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and a tablespoon or maybe 2, just depending, of milk. Okay, my friends, so this week's update, as you can see, Mark has the stone. We got actually larger stone here, so oh my gosh, it came out so pretty with mulch on each side. The stones are now stable, so I don't have to worry about falling over. You can see me filming. Hello. So he got this far. We need more stone, and I wasn't sure if I showed you this last time if we built up this or not, but we're going to get two. I'm not sure what we're going to get yet. We're still trying to determine what we want to put on the side of the weeping cherry tree. And my flower garden box will be here tomorrow. So I'm going to start planting my first flowers on my next video. So let me show you how things are coming down here. Again, Mark set the stone a little bit better. He dug it, which was his plan. And look at how pretty it looks. So I love my pathway. Again, we need more stone over there by the new garden bed. But it just is starting to turn out so beautiful. He spent so much time the other day making sure that these stones were dug in nicely and has some sand around them. And of course the slate stepping stones to all the other garden areas. This still has to be worked on, but this really takes a lot of time, a lot of time. And I just think so far it is just turning out so pretty. I just cannot wait again for all of you to see. Here's my flowers over here. We've got these lights we cannot wait to put. I'm gonna put those along my pathway here. Oh my goodness. And with all this, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put my chair, but I'm gonna find a spot, you better believe, for a chair and a table just so I can sit down here somewhere. I will find a spot. But this is where we've gotten so far. But wait until next week when my garden bed is down there and I start to plant my flowers. And then in a few more weeks comes the garden. The fries are looking good. Mark is pulling in with the moms right now. That's why Archie is barking. But I'm going to toss him around here a little bit more. And then we're going to go ahead and get the chicken on the grill. I gave you a sneak peek. We decided to put our lights in just to see what it would look like, and I love how it lights up my pathway. And then we put one down below so it lights up the weeping cherry tree. Oh my goodness, this looks so pretty, even more pretty in person. Well, good morning, friends. We had a lovely dinner with the moms yesterday. Yeah, Missy stopped over for a little coffee and dessert. We sang happy birthday to Mark again because it was his birthday on Saturday, and it really just was a beautiful, beautiful weekend. So today is Monday, and I'm going to get this video out to all of you by this afternoon. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I did switch my time to 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock on Mondays, and then also on, what's the other day? Thursdays. So 3 o'clock is my new upload time. I'm hoping this works okay. So we'll see. But I wanted to share with you before I end this video, I know I shared a few episodes back when I picked out the Easter baskets for the grandbabies. And so we gave Morgan and Tony, Giada, Capri, Nina, and Gemma's. We're going to be visiting today Zach and Lindsay and Maura and Romy. So I wanted to show you Maura's basket because Romy and Nina, since they're the babies, they just got a few little things in them because they're still so little. But this is what I did for the other granddaughters. Now, for sweet little CJ, I have his already ready to go to give to him. So I should have probably pulled that out. But just little boy things in there. But I got the little, a little Peep stuffed animal and headbands for all the girls. How cute these are. And of course I love to get some kind of activity book, like a coloring book or something like that. A cute little Barbie, a little mini Barbie. And oh, look how precious these are. These are little barrettes. They're bows. Some are bows and it's like faux rhinestones. Hopefully you can see them. So cute. Beads with the help of Mommy and Daddy. And this is something that is such a huge hit for these kids. And it's the, I'm not sure if you call it the LOL. Yeah, the LOL surprise. So in each one of these is a little doll and little things that go along with that doll, little hidden surprises in here. They open up all these little packets and they love this. This is a huge, huge hit. So this one is the LOL Surprise All-Star Sports. But they have a bunch of the LOL surprises. Super cute. And as far as candy, I leave that to mommy and daddy. That way they can decide what they want to do with candy-wise. Nona and Papa like to give little fun things. So this is an example of the baskets that we got for the grandbabies, like I said, for the girls. And then CJ's, I'll try to insert a picture, was a little truck that we got from the same place, I think Michael's, a little fire truck, and I put little boy things in there. It's just so super cute. So I wanted to make sure that I let you know, because I did talk about I was going to share that with you. Also, now on my last video, I shared with you this absolutely beautiful perfume oil, and it is, let's see, Santa Barbara Strawberry Perfume Oil by Nest. Okay, now, I found the perfect fragrance to layer with it. That is so beautiful together. So, you know, if you ever heard of this before, if you want your fragrance to stay, you should always put maybe like an oil on first, or you can even, another tip I heard, like Vaseline. But anyway, this smells much better than Vaseline, I could tell you that much. This is just delightful. So what you do is you want to roll it on, okay? Smells so good. And then, I've shared this before, this is the K. Ali Bougie Marshmallow. Oh my gosh, friends. For some reason, it was just sitting next to this on my dresser. I'm like, bet you that's gonna smell delightful together. Oh my goodness. The two of these together is pure heaven. It smells so good and springy. And you know me, I like to get like little smaller bottles so I can throw them in my bag, and that way if I'm on to another I'm not investing so much money into something. Though I still have a lot of bottles in my bedroom that I love perfume. But these are just my go-to. I am loving them. I wanted to share that too. Okay, so clock is ticking. It's 9:30 and I've got to get this video edited and out to all of you by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Plus, I want to start filming my next episode of my Spring Living series. It is Easter week, so I'm going to be making a family tradition recipe for all of you. That is so good. My mouth literally is watering thinking about it. So I'm going to be happy. I think I may have to run out and get a few ingredients. Yes, I do. So we're going to be doing that on my next episode. Also, my flower box, my flower bed is due here today. And since we will be heading to visit Zach, Lindsay, and Maura and Romy tonight, Mark will not be putting that together. So hopefully tomorrow. And we're going to get our hands all dirty and we're going to go out and start planting my first spring flowers of the season. We're also going to head to the nursery and get some more. So we have a busy next episode. If you missed my last episodes, I'll be sure to link them. Actually, I'll pin them in the first comment section here of this video. So make sure you check them out. I hope you really are enjoying my Spring Living series. You know, I just know a lot of you have loved coming along with us, even with my dream garden. And I can't wait to share more of it next time so you guys can see everything just starting to slowly come together even more. So it is just really exciting. So if you are really enjoying this, let me know more in the comment section. I just love your feedback. And what else, friends? Oh, and most important, if you're enjoying my content, I would love for you to subscribe and like this video, because the more that you do that, the more that this videos and all my videos will get pushed out to wonderful people just like yourselves. And we really want to grow our Enhance the Seasons community. I love you guys so much, and I hope you stay well and stay safe, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye.